just gonna
Because he has
roll.
not been called. Because he has not been called back.
These two see a ghost and they're terrified right now. Well, they're afraid. I'm just gonna do that.
Ghost.
What is that?
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
I mean, despite it being a thing that I do on stage all the time anyway, as not even real magic.
But it's walking off the stage. This isn't even part of any kind of act.
And
This
Jade's,
has to be real.
and Jade's is like, probably a new trick he came.
So given I think that only James really gets to make a decision here, James, what are you going to do for 2 actions? If any.
See what happens. What's going on here?
All right, you will go ahead and focus again. You're fine, and the rest of you are slowly walking out. I'm gonna go ahead and move you guys.
Like, Zek is under the influence of a spell. He's zoinked out. He probably didn't even notice the ghost.
Yep. It doesn't matter to you. You have your orders. You're following.
I mean, I don't know that you're zoinked out. It's literally just this thing happens until this thing happens. So
Yeah.
Okay. And so we'll follow that up. Dante, it's your turn.
wow, I got all this spirit stuff, but I'm not very good at spiritualism. And apparently, a lot of the spirit stuff is to get a spirit out of a person, which this one already is.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, what's my movement? Hold on. Sorry, I've kept all my information in weird spots. Alright. What is it? What's the normal run? The stunt? How far?
If you just want to move and go reeling, it just move 30. Have fun.
Boom. It is, after all, a spirit shield under there, so... Not like I didn't prepare my theater for this sort of attack.
Okay. I mean, it's your father. He's just walking, and
oh no, I talked to him once before. This is not my father. This is some weird thing. He was weird last time I talked to him.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and go next turns. James, I will let you go next. And this thing will go after everyone else. And that'll be the presumed order. So James, you've witnessed this. Are you still focusing?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go up and going, okay, what's going on?
Okay, you sort of take an approach, and the ghost does not mind you whatsoever. It is going to go ahead and turn, and it's going to start walking towards you, Dante, and he's going to go, "Son, why do you run? Come here, just give your old man one more hug, please."
That's not something my father ever said.
He is still making an emotional appeal to you, and I'm gonna go ahead and figure out which opposed roll I think I want to do here.
Is it a trick? Is it frightening? Is he trying to reason with me?
It's not frightening, that's for sure.
You say. This man has been dead for 40 to 50 years.
Combat interactions. Taking your turn. Where is all? Oh, here we go. I think. Recover, stand up, rally. Doop-a-doo. This is not what I was anticipating today.
Well, see, my problem is also
when I don't prepare.
That I'm looking through the spiritual stuff, and my only option is to try to destroy it. And it's like, no, I just want to send it away. I don't want to destroy it.
Okay. Dante, I would like you to roll speed, mind, observation, questioning. And I am looking to roll. Okay. You get the strange feeling that, of course, something is off and wrong. Please, I thought you loved me.
Hits you right in the feels, doesn't it? Where is the rituals handout? Is it
There is a large tab of them all
Shit,
the way
yeah.
down.
Let's see, it's not Buried Tomb. Was it Rituals of the Unbowed? No, that's the one from Willow Springs, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you got that off the Zetas at some point.
Yeah. Was it the Circle
Or
of
no,
Protection?
not the Zetas. That's not them. No, that's from the other guys, Seekavest guys.
Yeah, and I think this is Circle of Protection. Okay.
Yes. Circle of
Right.
Protection is what you have right now.
Yeah, I'm standing in it, which means he can't, if he's trying to work a supernatural power, he can't do it across the line, nor can he physically cross it. Unless he's a greater being.
Only if he's a lesser being.
That's what I've said, unless he's a greater supernatural being. Which is, I guess, the best way to test it.
And of course, quote, using a supernatural power.
Yeah, I know, he's trying to manipulate me. I mean, even if... This is the problem, right? You know that the zombie going to hug you and bite your neck off is no longer your mother, but at the same time, god damn it, it looks just like your mother. I can't do it.
So James, you sort of see Dante like turning away from this thing, trying to stay away from it inside of the circle, and you can see the conflict in his face. Dante, since your turn is up next, are you doing anything?
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna try for a spirit ward. Best thing I can do. Okay. Oh, we're waiting for James, right?
James will be going after you.
Oh, okay.
James looks like he's choosing to go ahead and just run up the stage too.
Alright, hold on. I have at least one more ostentatious casting. I'm gonna tap ostentatious casting. Do it again, Sam. For... Oh shit, that puts me in a middle zone. Spirit Ward 3. To scene the next time that you or a friend is damaged by a spirit, that target soaks 3 points of damage automatically and the ward is gone. Alternatively, a friendly target is harmed by a lesser spirit. The harm is averted and the spell ends. Okay. I was really hoping for one of the ones that, because like Spirit Ward 7 banishes a spirit. I was hoping to get that.
Right, but you went too low, so you've had to go back and just ward yourself up.
Yeah, now I'm out of range of any of the spirit wards that'll banish spirit.
Okay. And I assume your second action, you're just sort of there. I mean, there's not much more you can do, I believe.
Right, this is it.
Okay. So you do that. James, it looks like you darted up the stage. Was that a stunt you were doing?
Oh, so I was going too far.
Well, I mean, if you just want to move 30, you can just go ahead and go reeling and be done with it.
Okay, real. I'm not sure what to do in this situation. I just watch.
Okay, yeah, you just move a lot closer to it. So the ghost there is looking at you, Dante, and going, "Oh, well, I guess I guess you don't care about me anymore. Well, I guess your friend might." And your father will start walking across stage towards James. And as he starts approaching you, James goes, "Well, you can be my new son," he says as his body splits in half, like on a hinge, revealing a gigantic mouth comprised of his torso, out of which creeps a giant ghostly tongue that reaches out towards you. I would like you to roll body, will, and presence to resist fear.
Okay.
So it is rolling numbers. Okay.
Oh my, this could be bad.
We can be so close. That is not enough to beat a D8 there. You are afraid, and then I think he can push that to terrified with an extra success, can't he?
Hold on, my button says
okay.
it. Let's see. 2. No, it just says panicked and panic sweep.
Panic, you gain a bad opinion of it. Yeah, so he'll go ahead and sweep to Dante then. So Dante versus a 10. I guess you technically just rolled your resistance there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. The two of you are now frightened of this thing.
Well, here's the problem, though,
Too
is that
bad you compelled the person who could remove that away.
it doesn't matter to me. Also, what's it gonna do? I'm literally in the safest place I can be here, so I know not to run
Yeah.
away, despite being fine.
I think at this point your associates are also bailing as fast as they can.
Right. Well, here's hoping that they're so afraid that they run to get help from my other associates.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that was the ghost's turn. It moved and it did frighten, and you guys are both afraid. And Dante, it is now your turn. You are afraid and in a circle you assume you're safe in.
Yeah, so I'm gonna cast Spiritualism again.
Okay, let's give it a go.
Sorry, I had the wrong thing. Let's see, 4 is... I guess I'm gonna go... Well, I've already got Spirit Ward 3 on, so I will use Spirit Shield. So I get a bonus D12 to resist all effects of the spiritual descriptor for the rest of the scene.
Ooh, okay. You are extra protected.
Hold on, actually, Raph, you still with us?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Question. Spirit Shield has the last sentence. The shield would also expire if the target is part of any wickedness. Pre-existing or after the fact?
After that if you for basically we didn't put time durations in for spells because people forget those anyway. So no, if any wickedness occurs, that's when it would expire.
Right, I mean, I'm casting it as a result of wickedness that already exists. So
No.
does it expire automatically because it's existing in wickedness, or...
No.
Okay, that just wanted to clarify.
The very next wicked roll will cancel it.
Alright, so Spirit Shield is what I'm doing. That's my turn.
Of course, one of the most basic rituals in the world is just to make wickedness happen.
Yeah.
Yup. I've been holding on to that one a little bit. Alright, so Dante, you have further protected yourself for the scene. James, you're terrified, and this thing is now on all fours, bent across its backwards with a terrifying maw pointing upwards. What do you do?
James, I don't know what this trick. James, this is some kind of. I don't know what this trick is, but I'm getting out of here.
Okay, so you can recover from reeling clearly, and do you want to run 30?
Why not?
All right, get out of here. Do. All right.
So I know.
Yeah, go ahead and move yourself 30. I'm just waiting. All right, you start darting into the chairs, bounce off the top of them, and then dive straight out the door. You are gone. Wait, is that actually like 30? Wow. Yeah, okay, yeah, this isn't too big. Okay. It attempts to give pursuit, but Dante, as you're the only one seeing this, it begins to try to move its legs as if to run in a sprint. But because it is a ghost that does not follow earthly rules or physics, its feet move in air and give it no propulsion whatsoever.
It would almost be amusing if it wasn't terrifying.
If it wasn't trying to eat your friends, it would almost be funny. At which point it will go ahead and just sort of move 3. While also shouting, "Come back, you could be part of me." And I'll go back to the top. Dante, is there anything you want to do about this?
No, I probably crouch down in the middle of my circle with my hands over my head, like blocking my ears. I am terrified, panicked, you will, but at the same time, I'm steadfast in I can't leave this place. Also, I think I'm in the safest place to be.
Right.
In my circle of protection.
I guess it would also be worth noting that an aggressive magical action, like trying to banish it, would be restrained by your fear. Or your panic. So yeah, you can't really do too much, but it doesn't seem to be going for you while you're in the circle. And in fact, it will go ahead and continue out the door and disappear out into the streets. So Zechariah and Edmund, you have left the theater and sort of started wandering back to the car, and you're like sitting down in it, and you're just kind of wondering, it's like, well, where are we going to go now? When suddenly you see James running out of the theater and diving into the car while some strange ghostly entity is right behind him.
Punch it.
Edmund, eventually turbo
No,
drive.
like as in like punch the engine. We're getting out of here.
Well, this is when we punch the ghost. I've punched the ghost now.
So would you
I
like
mean,
to
if
make a
Claudia
transport
was
check?
here, she probably could punch it.
I think you're good enough with transport right now that you can go ahead and just get out of here. You move faster than the ghost, leaving it behind in the dust, and you can only hear the continued frightened screams of others.
And
so
and James probably doesn't know that these two saw it. He still thinks it was just some sort of stage.
So I'll have to ask, what do you 3 do?
Well, that was an epic failure. I guess we need to get in touch with Claudia and tell her Dante will not be leaving that theater anytime soon.
You guys want a drink? Let's get drinks.
So it sounds like everyone's gonna go get drinks.
It's
Dante,
Prohibition, you goofuses.
How do you know?
Orange
Probably
juice,
kind
of course.
easy somewhere.
They're gonna drink orange juice. And I'll do a quick ask. Dante, what will you do?
I guess I'm gonna stay there for a long time.
Okay. And I will go ahead and declare, your friends will come back and they will be heavily armed and they will have some strange extra equipment with them that they claim will try to ward off the ghost, and they are shaking it about, trying to figure out where it's gone. Noon will come by and they will all be there. And let's go ahead and so you guys are getting drinks. So we'll go ahead and shift to Claudia and get her some attention. Claudia, you have a name and a place. You are going to go ahead and get a glass replica. You are going to the business of Jonathan Terrell. Claudia, are you here?
That name just cracks me up. So is he going to make more gemstone than gemstone?
You made that joke last time, by the way.
I'm making it again because you're doubling down.
Hey, this is just the name I randomly rolled up, and it apparently is hilarious, so I love it.
Yeah, no, I just need to make I need him to make a replica of that gem that's in the museum.
Oh yeah, Cell called ahead and said you might be coming by. You're Miss.
Hey, yeah, we need to keep this on the down low, so let's go ahead and make this.
On the down low. What are you thinking about?
All right, I gotta unroll the newspaper and say, I need you to make a fake of this.
The fake. And he kind of looks at it and goes, "Oh wow, that's a fancy gem.
Yeah.
Oh, what might you be doing that for?"
This is Mr. Franklin. Here's another Mr. Franklin.
Well, I've
They
never
told me
been.
to tell you. They told me to tell you it's none of your business.
Well, I've never been one to argue with our founding fathers, and he just sort of sweeps that up, and the gecko puts it like into his jacket pocket. So I think I know the dimensions of that. Actually, I'll go ahead and get to work. And I assume you will give him the iridium.
I said to help you out because it has a flaw in a specific spot. I've gone ahead and already prepared this for you.
Oh well, I think we can make this work.
When will this be ready?
Well, given the amount of presidents I have here today, I can have it for you before tonight. Actually, just as about when I'm wrapping up. Come by in the afternoon.
In a couple hours. That's good to know. Once again, no one needs to know about this.
Of course not. And of course, go ahead and tap your wealth.
I've tapped wealth.
Yes. Well, you have business settled at the very least. You will be getting a replica. So the question is, what are you going to do now?
I need to kill time before the replica, so I am going to go find a place. This is still a time period where you can rent a room by the hour, and they won't automatically assume you're a prostitute. I'm going to go take a nap because I'm going to be up all night because I have to steal a stupid gem.
So you've gone ahead and taken a nap, and the other three, you've gone to lunch. You've found a speakeasy to get some drinks.
Man. I give you one job with Speed of an Old Man.
Hey, I threw everything I could at him. And I almost had it.
This is a good side episode in the arc.
Yeah.
Next, we'll do a tournament arc.
Don't think I haven't considered it.
Oh God.
So I'll have to.
Hey, please don't make me fight. Well, actually, as long as I can get paralysis off, I'm pretty much good.
That's what your competitors say. Anyway, so you three have failed to capture an old man. What are you guys gonna do now? It's like passing noon.
Zach is kind of like probably. I don't know if they went to a speakeasy. Zach's probably slightly drunk, and just thinking they're like, what the hell are we gonna tell Claudia?
They was Dante. And
I just want to see what happens when
You cut out there.
Oh, I just want to see what happens when I suggest when we could go back.
Zach is kind of gonna like shoot up his brows and be like, I'm not going back there until he calls me.
You want to go back to Dante? No, I don't want to go back to Dante.
It's like I'm not going back there until he calls me. It's clear that he wants to be left alone. I'm done with it.
Yep, and the geckos run to try and talk like Dante.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm Dante, the old asshole.
It's like he wants to be a stubborn old man. Let him be a stubborn old man.
He's tough. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Have you noticed his kid's not around anymore?
Oh, Timothy or something? Like, isn't Sal taking care of Timothy right now?
You all did see
Yeah,
him back at the
that's-
library, and he did
Yeah.
go with Sal.
Yeah, I'll tell them they're going down for the day. Emmett's going with them. I'm going to take care of the library until then. That's what was writing down so feverishly when they first saw.
So he knew about this for a while, and he hasn't said anything to.
Zach is just gonna kind of sigh and shake his head and be like, I am done trying to figure out what's going through his head. If he doesn't trust me enough to confide in me, that's his problem.
Can you take like a picture of it or something?
Oh, you're talking about the ghost?
No, you. Can you take a picture of his mind, see what he's...
This is Zach is gonna kind of look at Edmund and be like, "It doesn't really work like that. I can't peer into people's minds the way he can."
Gotcha.
It's like my power affects the physical world, not people's minds.
Isn't a mind physical, though?
Again, that's outside the realm of what I'm capable of, as far as I know. Unless there's some other sort of power I have yet to tap into.
I think we'll pay for our drinks and put our tails behind our legs and go meet Claudia.
Yeah, I think we just gotta tuck our tails and admit our failure at this point.
Literally.
Yeah.
Wait, can deers do that? Their tails like so small.
Not mine either. I just saying literally for some of them.
Yeah.
It's an expression.
hmm
Buy your discount tail extenders today, everybody. So you guys are going to basically chill around until you can contact Claudia.
hmm
And Claudia, you'll wake up in the afternoon. If you like call back home and to check your messages, you'll hear that these three have attempted to leave you a message.
Well, they probably dropped the number off of the establishment that they're at, so I can call them there, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Which
and
I
so
assume
I'll
is probably going
call-
to be like Edmund's home, right?
Probably.
Okay.
Either Edmund's home or the library.
Well, where are you? Edmund's home or the library?
I don't know,
I'm assuming you'd be at Edmund's home.
James said he had to take care of the library, so I would say probably
The
go
library.
back to the library. Yeah.
You're at the library. It's hard to talk on the phone at the library. They keep shushing you all the time.
Well, Emma's not there to shush us. She has other business that she's attending to.
Party at the library.
And I'll probably be the one shushing you.
Well, you try. Dante can obviously. I'm disappointed that whatever it was that Dante's problem is, he didn't feel like he could confide in us. So.
Like, I'm disappointed too, but he made it extremely clear that he does not want us there.
Okay. Well, according to information, I'm guessing the this is for Griffin, the game host. I'm guessing the museum closes at 8, right?
The museum has itself listed. It is closed on Sundays, but it will be open on Monday. According to the handout,
Hey,
9:30 to 4:30.
The next thing you do is to flip open the almanac and find out when the sun sets.
Oh, that's incredibly simple. It sets at 6 p.m. Well,
I
it's,
mean,
it's summer
part
actually.
is-
It probably like sets at like. It's also northern. Gosh dang it! Why do you guys have to be in different geographical location?
Well, whatever. We get the time. In fact, this is hilarious because it's like, hey, you guys are at the library. Great. You can look up those two things. Okay, the library is closed today. Wait, isn't the library closed on Sundays?
No, the library is actually open. It has very open and constant hours. It seems as if Emma just basically spends all of her time at the library.
Except today, for some reason. Please tell me she has a hot day.
It's Father's Day.
Yeah, she's
I'm
off
rolling with
She's off visiting her dad.
I'm rolling.
That joke was for all of you in the chat. You're welcome.
I love you guys.
Just gonna let that one go. Okay, excellent. Well, after the sun sets, I need you guys to meet me at the museum because we have to rob it.
Oh boy, more felonies.
We'll make Dad proud.
Yeah. So, you guys have the car, so I'm gonna need one of you to be a wheelman.
I got it as usual.
It's like, don't wreck it this time.
when he went to the first time because the car was like in.
Like, if we're going to rob a place, Zek's going to need something to hide his face.
Oh, I should go ahead and move you guys back to Chicago for a second. What's that? The museum.
DM, I have a question for you.
Okay, shoot.
I am a spy. I have disguise. Can I try to disguise Zek?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, because I figured we're both drunk and he said that, so I'm gonna try to do it.
Okay.
Well, you should disguise yourself as a museum employee.
Oh, that's true.
It's not a bad idea.
So let's go to the archaeology section or something. We get some books. We can look on.
Okay, so you guys gonna read up for the heist? Yep. All right, and then I guess we'll all meet at the museum.
Yep.
I'll get my own transportation.
Okie doke. So it'll be after dark. It'll probably be sometime, I think, from let's say like 7.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys are heading out basically at immediately that time. I'm just doing a little bit of graphical madness. I realized I forgot to do, and there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and move you over to the museum map, which is a map of the museum. This is the Museum of Natural History. It is on a lot that has a train track going through the middle of it, so they split the building and they put a bridge over it. Currently, given that it is 7 and dark, it is technically closed for the day. However, it looks like the lights are still on inside right now.
Right, it's almost as if they have security guards.
Wait, what's the plan?
The plan is that I'm going to go in and steal the gem and come back out.
It's like, am I covering you?
Yeah, what are we doing?
Well, okay, which one of you knows how to drive?
Edmund knows how to drive.
Edmund, you're the wheelman.
Gotcha.
Okay. I guess you who's in disguise?
Did we roll? Is that something we have to roll for? Or?
I thought one of you said you wanted to disguise yourself.
Yeah, I was gonna disguise Zek.
Yeah, okay, so Zach, okay, so does the paper say where the gem is on display, or does it just say it's in the museum?
It said it's in the museum. It will be in its own exhibit in the over in this back lot right here, right past.
Okay, hold on, I'm zoomed in too close to see where you pointed. So show us where you pointed.
All the way over here. This building here. Can you see all that blue?
Oh, okay, so you're not. It's in this building somewhere. I thought you were pinging the map or something. Okay.
Yeah. I think if I ping the map in darkness, you guys won't see it. So.
Oh, that makes sense. So the map is like. Oh no, I saw that.
That was me. That was me. I was seeing.
Okay, so the map is. So the museum is a converted railway.
Yes, indeed. And I'll go ahead and say for reference, I went and took a look at a real museum in Chicago, and it has the same layout, and I am just as confused. It has even more railways going through it.
I mean, one of our museums in Cincinnati is an old train station.
Oh yeah, the Union Terminal.
Yeah.
It's a really cool place. I recommend it.
Yeah.
Oh, that could actually make sense then. This might be just an old converted terminal.
Yeah, Union Terminal used to be a terminal, and then it was a pretty neat mall. Now it's a museum.
Mm-hmm.
And they still get trains there, but that's a different story. Okay, yeah, and also people
get Amtrak's there like really early in the morning.
Yeah, this is 1920s. This is the era where people still travel by rail.
Yeah.
So.
I guess they had a better train station, and they decided, well, we should use this for some.
Okay, there is. It's literally like a block down.
And how many stories is this structure?
It looks like this is 1 story.
Okay, that's pretty good. Well, tell you what, Zach, you're dressed like somebody who works in the museum and could possibly pass for that. Why don't I get you in the building, and then you can case it out, and then come back out and tell me what it looks like.
Alrighty.
And James, I'm not sure if you actually want to enter. Do you just want to be a lookout?
I did it for Martin.
Okay. Because I mean, I might ask you for some help. Because wait, did you bring regular film or infrared film?
Oh, you wanted me to bring. Okay, just let me check.
Well, you bring your camera, right? I thought you were like a debunker.
I am. It's sorry. It's just, I didn't.
No worries. We're committing a crime, so I can understand why you would leave the camera at home.
I got my camera.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and can we find a service door? I guess there might be one somewhere around here.
Here, I'm gonna go ahead and make this the car, and I'm just gonna shove it.
Authentic 1920s car. Got it.
Yup, completely authentic. James and Edmund are still out in the car somewhere, and you guys are going to try getting in. I'm going to recommend a short, quick break. I'll be right back, and we'll get straight into shenanigans then.
Okay, so just to recap to everybody on the team, I mean, I think you guys already know this, but all right, so I promised Jennifer Osborne I would give her this gem. In return, she said she would summon supernatural power to try and stop the monster. She might be lying about that, so I'm planning on lying about giving her the gem.
So what are we doing with the real one?
We're gonna go. That's a good question about where to hide it. Hiding it in my house is a little obvious, so I guess we should go hide it in your house.
Oh boy. I'm loving this plan more by the minute.
Well, the funniest part would be to go visit Dante and hand it to him. Here you go. You're not going anywhere, and obviously no one.
Just drop it in his lap. Be like, look after this for you.
Yeah, look after this for me.
Bye.
I know the world's ending, so make sure this doesn't end with it.
Oh boy.
I mean, what's he gonna do? I mean, obviously that is the most impenetrable place on the planet right now.
All right, I have returned. How are y'all doing? All here?
Nervous.
Me too.
All right.
Like nervous this entire campaign. It's like you are continuing to put Zach into morally questionable circumstances.
Oh, these aren't questionable. This is a crime.
It's like
Yeah.
first you have me assault an old man. Now you're having me rob a museum.
We're making a man out of you.
I told you use the chloroform because he's magically protected against magical powers. But hey,
All right. So, if I'm correct, Edmund and James are going to stay in the car for the time being, and you two are approaching the building.
Unless you, like James, I know you're pretty observant. Do you want to be an accessory to breaking and entering?
Not really.
All right. Okay. Zach, you don't know how to pick locks, right?
I can telekinetically pick locks.
Oh, holy crap!
I don't have sabotage, but I can try and roll for it.
Never mind. I don't want you. Now that you've been through a physical. Now that you've been through a big physical trial with our battle in Willow Springs, and I know that magic is a personal resource we depleted, we should save it. I know how to pick locks.
Okie dokie.
Okay. I'll go ahead and ask. Describe this building. The blue marks are going to all be windows, and the red marks are going to be doors. There appears to be only one means of ingress via door on this building at the front.
It's a total fire hazard.
That's a violation of the fire code.
You assume people follow fire codes.
Okay. Also, I have a question.
I'll go ahead and continue real quick.
I've got
Zachariah, you would fly to case this place, right?
Probably.
Okay.
I have a quick question for the game host.
Yes.
If this is a one-story building, where do these train tracks go?
Good question. They don't stop here anymore.
Or do they just dead end into the wall?
They go out from here, across the lot, across the street, and through the rest of the city. It
that
just
an
passes through here.
Is that an elevated train?
No, it is on the ground.
Okay, again, the tracks dead end into walls. This is a one-story building,
Okay.
and the train is ground level.
I'm sorry, I should probably describe. This central area here is a bridge that is elevated.
Okay,
So
it's
from
elevated,
either side,
okay.
it elevates and makes a clearing for the train.
Okay, right. So they built the museum underneath the train. Not ideal, but it was probably cheap. Okay. All
And
right.
Zechariah, the information I was going to say is, in flying over, you can see that there are a few points in the building that have open areas to tiny little small grassy areas in between the buildings that look like they're meant to be like miniature courtyard parks, but they're way too small and confined, so it mostly just has windows looking in at it.
Well, it's designed to get more.
I can just drop down in there from above.
Yeah, let's
you
do it.
can definitely tell that there are service doors to actually enter the area.
All right, Zek is going to relay this information to Claudia and be like, "Think that's a better way to get in?"
It really is. I'm going over the wall.
Okay, go ahead and you can roll me your body speed athletics, which hey, do you want to rote that? Yeah, you're good.
I could probably wrote it by now. Yeah, I've got 4 dice in that. So
Yeah, you easily scale the walls, and Zechariah, you easily just flap your way up there and land down into the center courtyard. And through these windows, I'm going to go ahead and reveal right now. You can sort of see this area right now. It appears to be a part of the museum dedicated to the history of Earth, a geological review.
do any of them have the gem?
No, none of the ones here have gems. These are all cute little dioramas and information stands.
That was easy. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick the lock.
Okay.
It's lockpicking. I guess that would be
Minecraft.
and craft.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Oh, hey. Yeah.
Did I mention I'm a genius?
Yes, you definitely are. You have a D12 in craft now, or just, or no, you have sabotage.
Sabotage is a bonus D12. I haven't
things
sold
you
that
just
back.
know how to break them.
I need sabotage for like breaking and entering, so I've kept that all this time, and I bought my mind of the T12. While you were still learning how to spell your name.
With 2 successes, you can tell that as you unlock and you're about to open the door, it appears as if some part of the diorama on the other side is actually supported against this wall, and you can sort of feel it starting to shuffle. It might make noise if you actually open it up all the way.
What kind of fire trap is this building?
It's
God in
almost
Himmel.
like he plans to set it on fire and trap us in here.
God in Himmel. Why don't we case out the other one?
Oh, sure. Yeah, we can. Well, it looks like there might be a security guard down there. Like I can.
Well, the security guards patrol,
Yeah.
don't they?
Oh, let me go ahead and turn off the grid while we're here now. Now that I no longer need it for placing things.
Well, I guess, yeah. Well, but then again, this isn't where you'd want to go if there were a fire. Let's go check out the other vestibules.
Alrighty.
Okay.
So it's like I don't want to fly off into the darkness because I'm going to lose my token.
Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and ask on that one for both of you to roll speed evasion.
If you're worried about your evasion, Zach, let me check it out first.
Yeah, Zek's gonna stay on the. Well, I mean, Zek has stealth, so.
Okay, then
yeah, you can definitely.
Then you're
stealth.
not. So if you want to sneak with me, let's go.
Yeah, speed evasion, and then my stealth.
This is why I roll crap tons of dice.
Yep. You did get a 6, but it doesn't beat out your 8. So Claudia, you're confident in this.
Yeah.
And
And I
you.
got-
Well,
I
I
gotta
never recommend doing stealth as a challenge because you won't pass.
Well, you still got a 10 there with your stealth. And you have beaten out the security guard, who looks like he is actually patrolling this sort of area of hallway here, and kind of humming to himself and like twirling a small truncheon at his side, and seems to be enjoying life.
Is this the gem exhibit?
No, this actually looks like it is a set of offices. You can actually tell that there are a set of doors over here, which have names of different doctorates.
Okay, let's go check out the third one, because if one of these is the gem exhibit, this is going to solve a lot of our problems.
Alrighty.
You guys transfer over there. And peeking through the interior windows, you see the Native Flora of North America exhibit.
Yep. And the door's blocked off again. I'm thinking we're better off going in a window than we are going in through a door.
Possibly, yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah.
do? Okay.
Let's go break in this window. Do these windows open?
No, they don't. This actually has state-of-the-art air conditioning.
Yeah, it's climate controlled, and I'm guessing the window. Rod, I can only get 2 successes on breaking and entering unless somebody actually assists me, and I'm guessing you have nothing for breaking and entering except for opener of ways.
Yeah, except for opener of ways, yeah.
And I don't want to tap that if I don't have to. There's no transoms or anything, or skylights.
Those were effectively the skylights. But
Yeah, no, it's a museum, so I can understand it might have some security. I still can't believe there's only one entrance. This is like ridiculous.
You sort of could maybe roll a little bit of observation and a little bit of deductive reasoning. It's not too hard, having cased the building and gone this close, to see that there appears to have been doors at some point, but it appears they have been sealed. These may be places people got on and off the trains or left a different part of the station, but they have been intentionally closed off.
Yeah, and then the windows might actually be breakaway glass, which will set off alarms, but you could still escape.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Zach, you're dressed like you work here. I'm gonna go ahead and let you in the front door.
Alright.
So we're gonna go to the front door. There. Walk in and case the place out and see if you can find the gem. I'm guessing it's gonna be in the northeast.
It's like I might have to go some magnetic personality if a guard decides to question me.
So Zach,
Well, you have
you're walking in
disguise-
through the front, right?
Clarify, you have disguise as an ability, right?
Edmund has disguise as an ability.
Oh, well, why am I...
So he disguised me, apparently.
So he gave you the D8 assist bonus.
I suppose. Yeah.
I mean, is that what
Yeah.
happened? Or am I misremembering?
I don't think we actually made a disguise roll at all, did we?
No, I don't think we did.
Okay, so
My vote would be don't roll the disguise now. Roll the disguise when he's actually confronted. It's funnier that way.
right. So Zechariah, what do you intend to do?
Zach's gonna go in and take a look around.
All right, you step inside, and this is the front foyer. And it appears that there's a guard just sort of ambling around, and he kind of notices as the door opens and kind of turns immediately to you and goes, "Huh? Hey, who are you?" And looks you up and down in your guard uniform. Now we'll roll disguise, and this would probably be mind and deceit.
I don't have any deceit, so it's just gonna be a D10 and a D8 here.
And Edmund, you have at least 2 dice, don't you? For mind, deceit, and disguise. Yeah, you do, because you have disguise. So you will be giving...
So how does this work? Do I get a bonus D8 or a bonus D12?
you get a bonus D8 because he is assisting you.
Okay.
He has made up your outfit beforehand.
Alrighty. Well, here we go. Oh shoot. Okay. Well, there's the D10 and the D8. Not too bad.
Okay. He kind of looks you going up, down, and goes, "You knew?
Yeah, just started.
Oh wow! Hey, they gotta update the schedule more often. They never get around to that,
Yeah, well, I am pretty young. I'm definitely a rookie. I can see
Uh,
why they might have overlooked me.
Let me go ahead and pull up my list of random names here. I'm gonna cross this one out. And it goes, name's Nicholas Hoopa. Nice to meet you.
Zek is probably going to give a false name. You can just draw up a random name for me, and that'll be the one that I give them.
Yeah, that's your job here. That's your job.
I am bad at pseudonames.
You man.
Call me Jesse.
Jesse, hey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
so-
too, sir.
Well, we got some stuff going on here. Well, I don't think our supervisor's hanging around here right now, but we could get him here and get you some training. It's just probably gonna be a nice, quiet night as usual. We've already settled in. But if you want, you can hang out with me here in the foyer while we wait for him.
Oh, you guys are setting up the new exhibit for that gem. I read about it in the paper. I'd be interested in taking a look if you wouldn't mind.
Oh yeah, you heard about that, huh? Yeah.
Hello, I'm Mr. Not a Thief. Can you show me your book?
Wait, I was about to say, this is incredibly suspicious. You are attempting to trick him, just pure and outright. Honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you do have psychic powers, so good luck with the deceit roll.
Yeah.
So you could roll speed, mind, deceit here.
Or let's see. Let me see.
This is true. You could just immediately give up. Would you like to?
Or I could try something else here.
I'll let you take your time. You're being confronted by this person who's being exceedingly nice to you in your suspicious ways.
Yeah, I'm gonna try a vitalism roll here.
Okay.
My power dice dwindles, but I do have 3 successes there. That is enough for magnetic personality. He can resist with body, will, and questioning.
Well, he does have body and will, and I think, yeah, he's got 2 dice. He rolls a 4. He does not resist. He is a minor character. He does not have other options. What
He
does
is
magnetic
a
personality
minor
do?
character. If they fail, they instantly become friendly with you. A minor character is now your best friend.
Oh yeah, you just wanna see it? Yeah, just in the back room. Marty! Hey, Marty! And someone comes rushing in through the other door. It's like, yeah, what is it? Hey, Marty. It's like, damn it, nothing's happening. Who the hell is this? Oh, he's a new guy. I'm gonna show him around. Can you fill in at the front for me? I can't leave. And he just sighs and takes a step over to the foyer, sits down in the chair, and like kicks up his feet on the desk. Fine. And he goes, yeah, just come with me. We'll go take a look at it.
Sounds
All right.
good. Lead the
Now
way,
go
sir.
ahead. I will go ahead and reveal all the rest of it.
Hey,
He will.
I'm kind of in a hurry here. Oh no, never mind. There's too many people here. I was thinking I could just rush in and cold cock him, but then again, I don't want to do that because I might actually kill him.
Mhm.
We were just talking about how you can accidentally kill people.
Yep,
Mhm.
and it's not even weak damage in this game.
No.
But Zechariah, you are led across the bridge, and you get a nice look at the train tracks from above here. And the bridge comes back down into the Blue Vault exhibit in this side of the museum. And you can see that there are a number of gem stands set up across the way, and it looks like a little bit of extra work is being done. The other security guard here is actually setting up a few information stands. And he kind of like raises his eyebrows. You two walk in, and he just sort of shrugs and goes, "Hey, Nick," and he goes, and he doesn't kind of like mind anything. He's busy. And he'll walk you around and go, "Hey, yeah, look at these. Look
Very
at these.
impressive.
This red one is very clearly the Phoenix Egg. It is the largest gem of the entire collection, and the rest are spreads of very expensive gems. Everything is under glass.
All right. Zach is I think he's seen enough. He knows where the gem is now, so he can report that to Claudia. He's going to make an excuse and be like, ah, crap. I think I left something in my car. I need to be right back here. I just need to
Whoa,
check
you got a
for
car? Oh man, that's amazing. Yo, hey, you mind if I see the car with you?
it's like I'm sorry. It's just like this is just gonna take me like 2 seconds here. Just,
Wow,
maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow.
yeah.
This is the new definition of best friend.
yeah.
Can I go home with you? Can I sleep in your bed?
whoa now,
Can I
buddy.
get real uncomfortably close?
It's like I don't swing that way.
All right.
Yeah,
So he'll walk back to the foyer after you've had your fun and go. It's like, I'll just wait for you here. I can show you the learning center.
Zach is gonna go back outside, and he's gonna round the corner here and make sure that they're not watching him too closely before motioning to Claudia.
I'm gonna
follow.
presume you walk past the big window right there too.
Or they can go to the car here and talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he'll.
Okay, but you two get out of sight and you can talk. What you doing?
Well, I
So-
assume that they're parked that close for narrative convenience because
Yeah,
maps
basically.
are tiny in Roll20, a thing I've complained about multiple times.
I could make them bigger, but bigger means more work for me.
And Zach
Um,
will basically relay the information to Claudia. He says, it's right across the bridge, but there are several security guards in the way.
I noticed that. Okay, let's
Small
synchronize.
detail to you, Zechariah, by the way. There is a huge picture window in that room.
Oh. So
That window takes up nearly the entire wall.
it's like,
Yeah, but it's a picture window, which means it's probably the other ones were just regular windows. So I would hate to destroy anything that was irreplaceable. Let's synchronize our watches.
mm-hmm.
Okay. And I need you to do me a favor. In about 10 minutes, I need you to open this door, which we unlocked earlier, and I need you to push over this display.
I mean, it's like, okay.
All right. So we'll go into minutes here then. Zechariah, you ready?
Yeah, Zach will.
I mean, I mentioned that because I'm getting ready next to this window here.
Okay. You've already climbed the building, and you can sort of scale down to the side of it.
Well, I can also just walk around it.
Yeah. Well, I assume you're trying to get into that window, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, the windows alarmed, but they are. This window, I assume, is either alarmed, sealed, or both.
Would you like to make an observation check to investigate it?
I would totally love to do that.
All right. This is definitely mind and observation. Do you have
That's not
anything
even all my
relevant?
dice. I already have 2 successes.
Okay. You can definitely tell that there is a very highly suspicious metal plate at the bottom of it that touches another metal plate, and you can see a wire leading away from it. However, on this window, it is very apparent that that wire has already been cut
What?
on the bridge.
That's ridiculous. Wow. At first, I thought they would have the kind of shatterproof glass that would. Have you seen that glass where they put a wire through the glass, so if the glass gets broken, it sets off an alarm?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
you've
have
probably
not
seen
but
it.
I will take your word for it.
Yeah,
I think this is my attempt to explain something I didn't know. So
Well, but also it's like, so this window is alarmed, but I can also see that the alarm's already been severed. Well, that's bizarre. I'll open the window.
yep, you can open the window.
I will. I was
and
going to wait. I'm sitting there examining the window, going, "Okay, I'll wait until he pushes that over and hear some kind of sign." And then I think, "Wait a minute, I can just go inside right now."
And I'm going to say with that observation, Claudia, you also noticed something very suspicious in the distance.
Oh God.
You notice that there's another car sort of ambling around on the block, sort of on this side of the building, and it's just sort of without its headlights on, sitting there, and it appears to be sort of idling while on.
Oh, this
There are
could not
several people in that car.
This could not be any better. All right. Someone else is planning to rob the place at the same time we are. Alibi City. Okay, I'm gonna sneak inside and hide next to this door.
I guess Zach is going to follow the plan and attempt to knock this display case over
Oh, yeah.
while he quickly
Right.
tries
Let's
to
turn
sneak
just
up a-
back to you real quick, Zechariah. You've stepped back into the building. Your friend's back, and
Mhm.
you're back, and your friend's here. And he goes, "Hey, welcome back. Hey, yeah, let's go ahead and go learning wing now. I can show you around."